Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to show you how to install the Ancient Empires mod for Attila Total War. Now, I had done this in the past, but that was on the old launcher, so I thought it was time for a refresh, as people have been asking me, how's it done? And it's very, very simple to do. In fact, if you've already installed mods using the Steam Workshop, you could just skip this video because you know exactly what to do. But this is mostly for people who have never done it before. So, as I say, very simple, very easy. Let's get on with it. So, as you can see, here I am in the my main Steam page. I've got Attila selected, so I'll come to the workshop, I'll click on that, okay, and I'm going to do a quick search for Ancient Empires. Right, so Ancient, I can't even spell Ancient, can I? Oh Christ, Ancient Empires, there we go, do a search for that, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to look for UMC Centurion. This guy is one of the devs, and I feel that, you know, if you're going to get mods, get them directly from the devs. You could choose, I think there's multiple devs, but this is the first one I picked up. So here we go. This is UMC's sort of body of work, let's say, that he has on the workshop. And here we go. There's the one we want. So we want the Ancient Empires public release version 1.2.02 part 1. And we're also going to want this one, which is the Ancient Empires model pack, okay, which is part 2. I'll just show you what you need to do. So click on the file and subscribe here. Just click on this green button, okay? And what I like about the Steam Workshop is it will also show you the dependency. So again, here we have Ancient Empires Model Pack Part 2, okay? Right, so once you subscribe to that and you subscribe to this, and we could just click on this, I'll show you how easy it's to do as well. Just click, there you go, click on that. Now there is an option here that I like to use sometimes, not all the time, but there is a third file, which is this one. It's the Ancient Empires supply system. This basically adds a bit of a challenge. What it does is, if you have any army sort of wandering around, if they lose battles, they kind of lose their supplies. If they win battles, they gain supplies. So, you know, just an extra layer of challenge. Completely optional. You don't really need it. But anyway, let's say we've subbed to these two main files that we needed. We'll go back. Okay, back again, because we're now going to launch the game. We'll just hit play. Okay, ignore that, just continue launch. Seems I was playing something else in the background. And here we have the Steam Mod Manager. Right, there we go. Let's click on that. So quite different from before. There we go. And I've got them both active in order as well. There you go. And then I'll just hit play. Ignore that, just hit play again. I don't really mind showing this video again because this is one of my favourite ever mods. It is so well done. Okay, so here we have Attila launching. And just ignore this. This is just the usual reshade nonsense I have. If you don't know what reshade is, it's just a kind of a suite of graphical tools which I use to just pep up the colours in any game that I use. And here we are. We are actually in game. We'll just wait for the reshade stuff to go away. Actually, we don't need to. What you'll notice first of all, actually, here is that I don't have the default Ancient Empires backdrop. For some reason, the 1295 AD mod does want to relinquish its backdrop status, which is a nice picture, but it's kind of annoying. But if you install it the first time, you'll basically have the Ancient Empires backdrop. But anyway, enough of that. Let's launch the game. So what do we need to do? Pretty straightforward, pretty easy. Just go into campaigns, select Grand Campaign. Okay, here we have all the various different factions. Okay, and what I'll do is I'm going to go in as Rome because why not? You know, it's my favourite faction. And we'll hit Start Campaign. And I'll say this is possibly my favourite mod out there. Of all the mods, of all the Total Wars, this is definitely my favourite. It's a complete overhaul. It's the amount of work that's gone into it is ridiculous. The detail on the troops is second to none. And as I say, literally, yes, this is my favourite mod. Totally worth playing. Anyway, let's see what happens. Right, so here we are in game. Let's just click on this, get through. And what we'll do is we'll go straight into the Battle of Zama, because as the Romans, that is the sort of first kind of set event that you've got to get through, which is quite a nice little detail. Let's just walk over to these dudes and just get involved so I can just show you some of the detail that's been used in game. So as I said, this is basically one of my favourite mods. I love the fact that it's set in the age of antiquity on a more modern game engine, i.e. the Attila engine, which I much prefer to the Rome 2 one, because quite frankly, I just hate Rome 2. I think it's a terrible, terrible game engine with the weird angles that just flick around. Never liked them. Anyway, enough of that. If you've got any problems with this mod, feel free to just hit me up in the comment section down below. I'll also be including a link to the actual official mod Discord. So if you get any real issues, you can always pop in there. There's lots of really nice people willing to help you out. So jump on in. And basically, if you're looking for a decent scrap, if you want to do some multiplayer, that's the place to go to as well. If you want to sort of get into a kind of Rome versus Carthage situation against real people, hit the Discord. But let's just wait, see what this looks like. Let's just start the deployment, and boom, in we go. And I'm not really going to fight this. I just want to just show you how pretty some of these units look. You can see there's some just amazing detail. I wish I'd changed the weather, actually. It's a bit of a dusk out. Those guys don't actually look that impressive. What about these guys? Show me some guys with shields. Ah, there we go. Look at that. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. The amount of work that went into this mod, I can't even begin to fathom. But anyway, that, as you can see, is how the Ancient Empires mod installs. It's very simple, very, very easy, and more importantly, really, really enjoyable to play. So, that, my friends, is it for this video. Don't forget to leave a like and sub. If you've got any questions, as I said before, leave them down below in the comment section. If you want to, got any suggestions for videos you'd like to see, again, in the comment section down below. But until next time, this is HipKelt signing off. Take care of yourselves, and don't forget to keep washing those hands.